The Legacy of Kain series is back from the dead. Yep, pun intended. And it's coming back in the form of a remaster of Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2, which are the second and third installments in the series, respectively. I think the choices of games to remaster make sense, mainly because Soul Reaver was the first 3D entry in the series and provides a low barrier of entry for newcomers in terms of gameplay and story, while still evoking nostalgia to long-term fans. The remasters will be released in multiple platforms, including the series' original home, the PlayStation, but also on the Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and on PC, Steam, and Epic Games. I'll be open and honest with you guys. I don't really care about the Xbox platform, and I don't buy games from the Epic Games Store. So when I talk multi-platform, I'll only be talking about the PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on PC. And with that out of the way, let's look at some of the features that we expect to be present on all systems. So the first thing, for Soul Reaver, they've enhanced the game so it's more playable on the analog stick. You'll be able to control the camera using the right analog stick, and they made skyboxes so you'll see the skies and platforms. There will be a map and compass to aid in finding your next objective. And then, graphically, there will be remastered visuals, including enhanced textures, models, and visual effects. It will be possible to toggle between the original and remastered graphics though. On the PlayStation blog, it doubles down a bit by saying that there will be real-time shadows on all objects. It's unclear at the moment whether the Switch will have this too. From the looks of it, it looks like there won't be any platform-exclusive features. So sorry, no Mario or Toad hats, nor mustache for your Kain or Raziel. The current asking price is currently around $30 regardless of which platform you get it from. The console versions will have physical copies, and the PC version probably never will. I mean, duh. But the PC version will probably get something the console versions never will. Mods. So yes, on PC, there are chances of fulfilling your future fantasies about the game. It's very likely that the PC version will get higher resolution options as well as uncapped frame rate. It's hard to bring the argument of portable gaming given that the Steam Deck now exists, and the PlayStation Portal is kind of portable-ish. So how do we decide? To me, it depends on what kind of person you are. If you're a collector, the answer is obvious, get it on Switch or PlayStation. But you will have to wait until 2025. Whether you get it on Switch or PlayStation, for me, depends on how bad the Switch version will be, and a little something to consider later on. I will talk about it later in the video. If you're not a collector and just interested in the game, you'll want the version that will give you the best experience. You'd want to choose the one
I will be the one
where you can play the game in the most relaxed way possible, and preferably with a good sound system, because these games have amazing voice acting. I don't think it's gonna make much difference graphics-wise between the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 versions. But my question is, what are Crystal Dynamics' plan for Blood Omen 1, 2, and Defiance? Because I want those to influence where I buy these games too. If Blood Omen 1 will become a full remake that will look and run better on more powerful platforms, like Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion did on PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox, then I want it on that hardware. If Crystal Dynamics is just gonna do an HD remaster, or a remake with low hardware requirements, then I'll be fine buying the game on either just the PlayStation or Switch. But since this is an uncertain future,
To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite.
I think I'm gonna have to make a compromise between value, future-proofing, and experience. And so, my recommendation on where to get the game is...
Rush